In the second round of the main competition at the ATP Grand Slam in Melbourne, there is a treat between the French Monfils and the Kazakh Bublik. The surface is hard courts. I see a good chance of a very close and balanced game here. If Bublik manages to stay stable, then he will have a real chance here.
As I wrote earlier, Bublik has already defeated Monfils. I don't think it will be an easy game for the Frenchman today either. Bublik has such qualities that he could get Monfils in trouble. The Frenchman will need to be very mentally strong to stand up to Bublik, and that's always something to bear in mind with Monfils.
Frenchman Gael Monfils seems to have had a second life since his time on the sponsorship side with Decathlon. He faces this night in Australia the Kazakh Alexander Bublik, who certainly has a good service but who is clearly an enigma at the level of the game. Clear advantage for the French.
Hello, everyone is starting on a tennis match. Second round of the Australian Open at the French. Gael will face the fantastic Bublik. I'm going to take a little risk and go for a minus 9.5 grams in the first run. Bublik often very regular point. Good day.
Another exciting encounter in Melbourne at the Grand Slam tournament in Australia with the second round of men's singles. My second bet here on the game. I'm going all out today and will add a set bet of 3-1 victory for the Kazakh Bublik in the match.
A match that is easy for an outsider, although Bublik should not be, because he is a good player. This surface suits this tour and suits him, and he can be very interesting to play with.
Hi all, what we consider this match between French and Kazakh rather interesting match. The French will want to take revenge on game of Roland Garros 2 years ago, and I can see that they will overlap today without much problem. He is much better today than his opponent and I see it in good shape, so I win without losing a single grip on this game.
Gael Monfils is in a good mood, which can be seen, and in the first round he did not have a difficult job and easily defeated Korea in 3 sets. Now he should have a harder job since his rival is Bublik, who can be awkward. I think that Monfils could lose 1 set here, so my proposal is 3-1.
Monfils is superior because of his career, and if he is physically good because of tennis, he can also be, but Bublik is a guy who is good at this type of match and can complicate your life in 5 sets, so I hope that some set steals and forces the over.
If this was the old Gael from 4,5,6 years ago, then I would have played 3-0 for him, but since he is not the one, he is getting back in shape, but it is not that easy. Bublik is still a player who has excellent service and he risks a lot during the second, and it will not be easy for him to take the service. I believe this goes in at least 4 sets.
Monfils is a big favorite in this match, it is expected, but whether he can win this in 3 sets, there is a question of quality for that, but even a Bublik is not an easy opponent. It can be 4. Good luck.